What do we mean by human variation? It means that humans come in a number of shapes and sizes. Anthropologists have abandoned the race concept as being of no utility in understanding human biological variation. They find it more productive to study the distribution and significance of single, specific, genetically based characteristics, and continuous traits, related to adaptation. Human physical characteristics vary in clines. That is, genetically inherited traits most often change gradually in frequency from one geographic area to another. Gradual changes in gene frequency from one region to another are mainly due to the simple fact that humans tend to find mates among people who live near them. Clinal variation doesn't explain everything, however. Some characteristics don't vary in clines. They are partly discontinuous. On this map, there are some isolated pockets with a high frequency of people with red hair. This can be the result of groups migrating into a new area. It can also occur when there are closed breeding groups that select mates based on a trait like red hair. Most of the phenotypical variation we see is the result of natural selection. Skin color is a good example. Skin color depends on several factors: transparency or thickness of the skin, carotene, reflected color from blood vessels, and melanin, a pigment in the skin's outer layer. People who have lived in tropical areas for many thousands of years, near the equator where the ultraviolet rays of the sun are strongest, tend to have the darkest skin. The melanin prevents harmful UV rays from harming the skin and causing cancer. Exposure to the sun increases melanin production, making the skin darker. People whose ancestors have lived in northern latitudes for many generations have lighter skin. Sunlight is essential for the formation of vitamin D, which balances calcium. It is most likely that our ancestors had dark skin because it is so adaptive in tropical areas. Lighter skin is a recent development. Today, we have cultural adaptations, so we don't have to wait for natural selection. Light-skinned people living in the tropics can wear sunscreen. Dark-skinned people in northern latitudes can take vitamin D supplements. Culture has rendered skin color irrelevant from a biological perspective. With time and effort, skin color may eventually lose its social significance as well.
Come on, let's go get a pizza.